Welcome. If you like this video, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. It helps spread the word and helps make more of these videos possible. If you like this video even more, you can make a recurring donation via Patreon or a one-time donation via Ko-fi. The links are all in the description below. Enjoy the video. Hello, this is Karri again, and I have another video for you today. Today I will be doing a review of the Jewelry Box, a new book by Hanna Karlzon, and yeah, so let's get started. I got this book from my friend Laura, who sent this to me as a birthday surprise, which is awesome. So it's a little bit late, but I'm getting around to it. Let's see. So this book, I believe this book just came out very recently, and it's got this shiny gloss cover that her other books have. It's also hardbound, and it is also double-sided. And the thing that I like is that, once again, it takes watercolor paints really well. This is some handmade watercolor paints that I'm trying out, and that review will probably be up not long after this video goes live. And the style pretty much remains the same as in her other books. Let me see if I can get just a pinch bit closer, and I hope you guys can't hear the background because I got some city noise going on. See if I can get just a pinch bit closer. I'm also working on, this is the new phone that I got for my birthday from my wife. So I'm just trying it out, and it has a different white balance than the other phone, so that's the thing to keep in mind. So it might not be quite perfect, but I'm working on it. All right, anyway, so this is called the Jewelry Box, which is good because like her stuff is very much has, oh, this is one page. See, the paper is really thick. It's not a white paper. It's like a cream, like a faint cream color. Let me show you. This is a more white paper. And you can see the difference between these two papers. Hold on, let's see if I can get this up for you and see the difference between these two papers. So it's not quite a white paper, but it's pretty close. All right, so there's that. And the style, as I said before, is pretty similar to her other style. The detailing is really nice, but it's not excessively detailed like some books can be. Probably the most infamous or famous book of too much detail was probably The Lost Ocean. And it's not quite there, but it does have a lot of details. Unlike a lot of the books that are coming out now, she maintains the single width of the line is the same throughout. There's more and more books coming out where there's a variable width lines, but this book maintains the same width throughout. That's up to you if you like it. The style of the face remains the same. There's a lot of sort of obviously jewels, but like this is a flower, but it's actually made up of jewels and some feathers, so that's really nice. So she has a lot of nice touches like that throughout the book, and I will be doing a quick test on it, but it as you saw already, it takes watercolor really well. I don't know what breed this is. I don't quite want to say Pekingese, but it's some sort of like maybe pug, or not quite a pug because pug would have bigger eyes. But anyway, looks like a golden retriever / cocker spaniel kind of thing. Okay, that's not the point at all. I'm so getting distracted by the breed of dogs. There's some cats here. There's all sorts of animals here. I have been, as you guys know, I have been practicing trying to learn how to do better jewels and gems. So this book is going to be perfect. Well, all her books do really good job of featuring jewels and gems, but I think in this book she really leaned into it, and it's really a much bigger part of the story that she's telling than some of the other books have been. So that's really one of the things that I like about this book. Let me show you some more of the figures in this book. I still wish, I know that that's the style that she's going for, so that when you finish it, it becomes a sort of its own kind of a journal kind of a thing, since all the pages are bound together. But I personally always prefer to remove the book from the page so that I can store them all together. At some point I will do another flip through of all my finished pages, and it has been very helpful for me to have them sort of not be bound in the book, but I still do, you know, some of her other books because of the fact that it takes watercolor and watercolor pencil really nicely so that you can finish quickly. And actually what I'm going to do when I do the media test, I'm actually just going to test on colored pencil, just to show you that it also takes colored pencil really well, since the paper is so thick. I don't think that this one tells a story like from start to finish like some of the other books do, but it's still a really fun book. Oh, it's really whimsical stuff like this cute little mouse here, that I have been enjoying. Look at these little insect beetles. I don't normally like insects, but these sort of jeweled beetles I think are pretty cool. I might really enjoy doing some of these. And as always, her book definitely feels like you could totally do it in marker really well. I'm not sure what medium she uses when she does her own stuff, but I like the paper. This is a very vintagey sort of turn of the 19th century, turn of the 20th century, sorry, kind of style. When I was younger, I used to want a like a 19th century style cameo made of me, but that would have, you know, that was really I don't know where I got that idea from, but I definitely wanted one. Yeah, the dresses in this one are definitely have a turn of that 20th century, early 20th century, late 19th century feel for it. These are some perfume bottles. I have been getting into perfume more and more lately, since, as you guys know, I don't do like makeup and stuff like that, but you know, there's some really wonderfully smelling perfumes out there, so I've been getting more and more into that. This is really nice. If you follow Diana on Instagram, and I'll give you a link to her Instagram, I'll give you a link to both Diana and Laura's Instagram down in the description. Diana has been pretty much learning to watercolor at the same rate that I have, but she's been progressing much faster than I have, and her flowers are really, really lovely. So I'll give you a link to that down in the description below. The little kitty cats. This little jeweled parrot. I was watching some comedian, I forgot who it was, but it was some comedian that was saying that, like, you know, he doesn't trust pirates because they're like, you know, they're supposed to be all rough and tough, but you know, with the peg leg and the hook and the parrot, they're like, you just seem really accident prone. And I was like, that's not right. I'm definitely accident prone, as you probably have guessed from watching the videos, and the number of times that I spill, knock stuff over, so on and so forth. Oh, I like this one. This is really pretty. Like, I love these sort of perfume jewelry collections that she does, and definitely gonna try to. Maybe what I can do, you know what, that might be fun when we finish, because I'm doing a color along right now. Very slow color along. We're doing a page from a Hannah Lynn book, but maybe we will do a page from one of her when we will do a page from one of the Hanna Karlzon books. I'd have to remove it from the book to do it, but I wouldn't necessarily mind doing that. Or maybe I could try to do it from inside the book. I don't know. I have been doing the watercolor ones from inside, like right in the book, and I don't know. I find that I enjoy it more when I take stuff out of the book, but I've been reluctant to remove the binding on her books just because they're bound so nice. Anyway, that's neither here nor there. I just love the jewels. The lips are a little bit. I'm a little bit like, can we get this woman some chapstick? I don't know if they don't have chapstick or what. That's what I think, but that's just me. I just think to myself, some of these women need just a pinch of chapstick. That'll help. Which isn't nice, but that's literally what I think. See, now that I told you, now you can't unsee it, right? I don't know who told me, but now I can't unsee it either. Oh, this little charm bracelet. These cute little bunnies. Look at these cute little bunnies. This one's looking serious. Although there's a I don't know if it's a website or a meme, but like I don't know if it's called Disappointed Bunnies or Serious Bunnies. I'll give you a link to that too. But it's pretty funny. We got a collection of bunnies that look less than pleased. It might be displeased bunnies. Somebody will tell me down in the comments what exactly it is. I love the jewels. Look at all this jewels she has here. Now, what I didn't see, and unless I'm much mistaken, I didn't really see any like jewelry boxes. Hold on. No, I didn't really see any jewelry boxes. So I guess the book is a jewelry box, but there's no jewelry boxes in the book. Yeah, I didn't really see any jewelry boxes in here, so I'm not saying, I'm just saying I was expecting to see a couple of fancy jewelry boxes in here. This snake looks like it's made to be done in marker or watercolor. Which reminds me vaguely of Princess Leia. I did not see that Star Wars movie. I tried. I kept falling asleep. I tried again. I kept falling asleep. So I feel like I'm the only person who hasn't seen Star Wars movie. I have tried though. So I'll give myself points for trying. And this last one. Oh, it's like a little thank you page. And then this is a black final page. Alright, so let me just very quickly, I have a couple of colored pencils over here. Let me very quickly try with the colored pencils. Although you guys have probably seen some of them, you know, maybe not this particular page since I'm working on that page for something else, but let me try here. Yep, works really well with colored pencil. I mean, I was doing it with normally do these books with a watercolor, but one thing you can do is you can do you can paint like the first layer or the first few layers with watercolor and then come in with pencil, or the same thing with colored pencil, especially if you have like a Polychromos and Albrecht or the same brand of both colored pencil and watercolor pencil. You can do the first layer with colored pencil and then come in after the fact with watercolor pencil. I'm sorry, with regular dry pencils for the finishing details. So that's something that you can do. This is my attempt at a line. This is going to be a first layer. I'm going to come back in and do some more stuff with the next layers. But anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to stay tuned for a video of one of the cats. Stewie has been extremely whiny today. I have no idea what's going on, but he has an appointment with the vet anyway, and he's just been super whiny today. I'm not sure what's going on, but I bet you he's going to be mad quiet when I do the video. All right, thank you guys so much for watching. Thank you again, Laura, for sending me this book, and I will see you guys next time. Bye.